makes sense. Anyways, here we are now, game number 3. Obviously joining a little bit late here now, coming back into this one, but we are going to go. So just taking a quick look over how things are looking so far. You do have the 3-2 lead, of course, in hero kills in favor of our Hellborn team, and Sweet Like Ice over here. They got a slight golden experience as a result. There's definitely a noticeable thing here. Midas being ran by Willowkeeper. In fact, as I say that, Midas in trouble. He is going to be able to transmute away right there, or no, he's going to be killed. And by transmute, I mean Elemental Warp. It's been a while since we've had a Midas, so I'm trying to remember the ability names. You're going to have to give me a little bit of a leeway on that. But anyways, he gets picked off, so obviously good kill happening. Moraxis and Scout even. Was that Scout assisting? Yeah, Scout coming together to get the kill. Speaking of that, obviously we see Scout here on the Hellborn side. Krennic's picked up on the Legion side, so both teams get a powerful suicide option in that sense. Tempest, he's going to have to throw out the stun. He knows he's in trouble. Another stun going to be happening. Scout can time this now. He has the marksman shot. This should be an easy kill. Tempest is like, there's nothing I can do. I just got to hold my ground, hope my team can get there in time, which they couldn't, unfortunately, as you saw Pestilence was trying to get over there. So, Pestilence, by the way, going a first item Alchemist Bones here. So, you know, again, Melons definitely made this a little popular. The short lane Pestilence coming out, going the early Alchemy Bones, got the boots as well. But we'll see how this pays off here now for our Legion team. But yeah, I'm excited to see Midas. Speaking of another hero that got changes in that recent patch, or the 3.3 patch, Fortified Arsenal, of course. I love that. God damn it, we're actually shut up. But Midas, his ultimate, you can now get it at level 4, of course. So you can level that at 4, 8, and 11, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, let me just make sure on that, or it's 4, 6, and 12, excuse me. So wow, even lost it. So he could actually have had a level 2 ultimate right now if he really wanted to. But obviously, you know, once level 1, just simply have the stun effect. He's going to throw some harassment out right there, but this top tower is going to be destroyed. But the burst damage potential is definitely, it's pretty solid here for Midas. And again, having that ability to get that very early on transmute, and by the time he's level 12, have a level 3 transmute ready to go. Pretty damn effective as far as damage output and having that 2-second stun. So, and also passively decreases the basic ability cooldowns by 2, 4, and 6 seconds. So again, another thing that is obviously worth noting there with that synergy. So yeah, Midas, as far as comboing, burst potential is most certainly there, and even a hero that perhaps could be a candidate for something like the Spell Shards. Ever since with that change happening, Spell Shards definitely could be possible on a hero like Midas. So I'm just saying, this could be the game to maybe see something like a Spell Shards too. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, top push continuing, and that is going to be a free tower kill in favor of our Hellborn team. So their momentum has really picked up. You're now a 4,800 gold lead at 2,800 experience lead here. Something worth noting as well, this is kind of just hitting me, but the ringer being used for Sweet Like Ice, of course, is Prodex 5 level. Go figure, he hasn't played yet at Cycle 10, so he's jumped in here as their new fifth man for this match here, and obviously a very strong player, so definitely a very strong ringer that they were able to be picked up to finish off this series here. And it seems like he's off to obviously a solid start here on Moraxis. They're going to be chasing. Silence coming out on Rhapsody. Midas with the transmute stun up inside. And the Tempest ultimate's going to go off here again, though. The follow-up isn't going to be the most. Not necessarily. Rune is going to come out on top of that now. Tempest is going to be bursted down. Eventually, Moraxis, in the meantime, he's going to have to wake up. He gets charged by Krennic. He will be killed. And now Krennic is pissed off. Big impale set as well. Give it the force, gets caught. Reginek blinked in. She gets the Backblast out. Picks off Midas right there. Pestilence and Krennic are on the run. Pestilence will fall. Krennic is going to stay alive. He is the sole survivor, though. That was a lot of chaotic action throughout that fight. I thought for a second, especially when Krennic came in, and a big impale stun that happened, that could have been decent for Willowkeeper, but it was not. In the end, the Backblast got off. It was big. And they win that fight pretty massively there when it's all said and done. So we see right there, votes pause coming out here for the Hellborn team. And while we are on this pause, once again, just to reiterate, got to restart this computer here. I'll actually show you guys on screen right here. I did have a poll up once again for the next series that we're going to be casting. These are the results so far. Holy crap. I mean, talk about close results. So after we're finished with this match, I'm going to basically look at the results of this poll. And whichever series is in the top, then we're going to go with that one and look to cast it. Guys, Coldcast is going to be casting as well. So whichever series we're not casting, Coldcast will be casting as well. So both series are going to be covered no matter what. That's the important thing to note here, guys. As far as it's concerned, but obviously, again, this is to decide which cast or which which match we're going to cast on HoNcast. And again, I put it up to you guys because both of these matches, really good matches, definitely reasons to watch both of these matches. So I just wanted to leave it up to community. And as it has shown here, man, it is damn close. So keep the votes coming. Like I said, when it's time to actually do the cast here, when it's time to jump into that match, I'll take a quick glance at it, see whichever team, whichever matchup is in first place there, and go from there. But excited, obviously, to continue coverage here today of that series with the winner bracket semifinals. And of course, speaking of those matchups there, you got, well, Team Excellent versus Stay Green. And I don't think I need to say more than that, but just to say more, I mean, there's definitely several reasons. You got the case of Pew, of course, and Swinamels not getting along. A lot of trash talking back and forth between those two. Obviously, Team Excellent defeated Stay Green earlier on last cycle. Stay Green had the last laugh, though, as not only they took them out of the losers bracket finals. Obviously, he finished second place overall, but Team Excellent did finish third place overall. Solid finish there. They get rematched here, so we'll see what happens in this matchup this time around. But then you got Lions versus Denial. I say Lions, not much anymore, though. They're now known as Bad Monkey Gaming again. So the difference there is that it's the same roster, just happens to be a different team name, Bad Monkey Gaming, a new sponsorship there. As Hanskin pointed out in a forum post, it was nothing personal. It was no drama, really. It was just basically they felt like it's time to move on to an extent and go with a new sponsorship. So we'll see if Lion Esports Club, the sponsorship that is, eventually picks up a new team or not. But for now, they're actually going to be known by Bad Monkey Gaming. So I got to get used to myself calling them that for the obvious reasons that that's a new team name. So to kind of get that ingrained in our minds. Again, that matchup there against Denali Esports, always a solid team. And Denali Esports playing their first cycle without Mickey, as obviously they announced last cycle that Mickey no longer a part of Denali Esports. In fact, he's quitting competitive HoN for now, for the time being. So Bien Sensation, I believe, has actually stepped in as a new fit for them. So there you go. Again, that's kind of so to hype up both of those matches there a little bit more. Again, that's going to be the later match. All right, back to this game here. Make sure I'm on the correct interface. Yeah, good to go. All right, so as we see coming out of the pause, see Torture is going to be porting away before he gets caught by anything. Scout needs to be really careful here. Grenix is nearby, but they don't really have dust, so not going to go for a kill here. Pestilence, okay, he's going to be fine. So Marksman shot was being channeled, but not really the biggest deal. So again, that early Alchemist bonus after that fight happening especially, and not going the best for them. Definitely hurting a little bit right there. He is able to finish his steam boost. He is farming at 380 gold per minute. So again, the Alchemist one's most certainly still working there. But needs some more time to eventually get that Portkey, of course, and take off from there. The rest of his team, however, not really the same story. They really want to gank the Scout. But Keeper of the Forest is also nearby. And in fact, you have Torture here as well. So if they were to jump, it could be very risky. And obviously, as we see on the minimap now, not going to be happening at this point. So more Traxxas here. Gonna pick up a Haystrom, bottle up a Haystrom even, and head back towards the middle end. Again, Brodex 5 level stepping in as the ringer for the team this game and doing well. 350 gold per minute. He's well on his way to his Portkey as well as a lot of build up here. 1,600 gold saved up. He's going to try to hold off this middle push a little bit while his team pushes the bottom lane and maybe try to react. As far as TPs go, Keeper of the Forest doesn't have one. Hag doesn't have one. Scout is so this is going to be a free tower push mid. Meraxis is going to try to be risky here. Hellborn building comes out. Is going to go for a Brodex wants it. He has a haste turn. He's going to really try to get this deny in here. It's actually, it's out of deny range. So Legion team doing a pretty good job of making sure, but at the same time, they could have fully pushed that. Again, though, they weren't fully aware of the TP situation. They did go back to the side shop and buy some, so obviously that is the case. Hags is still on cooldown, but they probably could have pushed it successfully in the end, but they chose to play it safe right there. They're going for a pick now, though. Torture's in trouble. Swarm comes out. Silence going to be used, so big silence coming out right there. It prevents the further initiation. There's that Pilsen. They completely whipped, though, and he's going to get taken out on Pestilence. Tempest ultimate only locking out Meraxis. The follow-up is basically non-existent. Tempest is going to go down right there. And it's just getting worse and worse here for Willowkeeper. Midas is like, just kill me, please. And they oblige. They also take a Rhapsody on top of that. Double tap for Balthazar and Hag. And this is possibly going to be the most one-sided game here of the series. as we're 13.5 minutes in right now. And it is all sweet like ice at this point, so don't know if they're going to look to hang on much longer past that 50-minute mark, but it's again, nothing is really going too well here for Willowkeeper. Even the Alchemist Bones Pestilence has now dropped down a GPM quite a damn bit. 323 Pokemon. He's lower than 4 out of the 5 players on the opposition, especially when you go Alchemist Bones first. I mean, to see that is absolutely never a good thing. So, a lot of reasons as to why Willowkeeper may not be alive much longer here in this series, in this game. So, but we'll see how that plays out. Sweet like ice is going to go over to Conqueror in the meantime and look to get him taken out. They do deny the middle tower eventually, so that works out for them. Marax is going to go over the top route, double damage. Koretix is trying to time this. He will steal it right in front of him and walk away. So Marax is a little bit disappointed, but yeah, end results. That his team is in a winning position here. They're going to go for Conqueror. This is going to be an easy Conqueror kill. We'll obviously the token of life from Richard Hag in this case. She has Light Brand, a Sackstone, Steam Boots. She is the top farmer in the game in fact. Now 500 GP.
Big ass monkey.
Yeah, going to be picking it up right there. I love the talk of the on pulls like this. It's like, that's a no-brainer. You have to do this one. It's like, clearly it is there's a thinking process, because it is a very, very even vote still in terms of which match we're going to be casting next. And it looks like Alliance, now known as Bad Monkey Gaming versus Dow, right now has the slight edge here. Again, it is still very close. It's 52% to 48%, so keep an eye on that. How about this? As soon as this game finishes, I'm going to look at it, and that'll be the case. So, I mean, that's basically what I said before anyways, as far as going to cast it. So, as soon as this game finishes, I'll take a look, and that'll be the winner. So, again, with it being very close, I know that there will be the drama of like, oh, well, this one pulled ahead at the last second. This one, blah, blah, blah. Again, both matches are going to be casted in the end, guys. So, the other match that we do not cast will just be on cold cast. So, it is good to see, though, that it is honestly very, very even. I'm happy to see that. I mean, that really goes to show you that, you know, there's fan bases for many different teams out there. So Tempest, in the meantime, he just wanted a farm, damn it. And they do not let him. He did purchase a free survivor for his death, but not going to be enough. As he gets picked off. So, obviously, we have a case of Willowkeeper. They are just going to hold in there here for a little bit. Scout's actually in a little bit of trouble. He gets dusted here. Pestilence now going to follow this up with his new portal kit. Impale hits. There's the Swarm. And depending on Gore proc here. Oh, he doesn't get a Gore proc the whole time. Does he have it? He does have level 2. He's trying to chase with the Swarm now, or the Flight even. He does a portal key. No, but the Soda Screen prevents it. It doesn't matter. He catches it. And actually, Wretched Hag also jumped into death right there. As a result, she does resurrect with a token of life, but it's kind of a silly timing, obviously, coming out there from Richard Hag, so. I like that. It's obvious Breaky wants to see this matchup. Guys, the reason why I made that poll again is because I personally could care less. I love both those matchups. I could care less casting either one. I think they're both going to be great matchups, and I'll be happy whichever match wins in the end. So, I think as a HoN fan, you definitely should be as well, because again, they are both two very good matchups there for our final cycle here of the regular season. Mighty Blade picked up on Pestilence, so again, they're just trying to persevere with anything right here. But Sweet Like Ice knows they have the big advantage at this point.
The Hellborn has destroyed a Legion tower.
It's the middle tower kill. So 18 minutes in. So all outer towers it is. Already all the outer towers destroyed. Grimoire power finish on Wretched Hag. Marks coming up here, but can't follow it up. Pestilence is there as well. Could not actually get the jump off in time, though. So, Ice here, though, Sweet Like Ice, again, they're not really forcing anything. They have a very comfortable lead here. Just get further ahead if that's what Willowkeeper wants to insist on doing here, as far as prolonging the game and try to make a comeback. Obviously, you could definitely easily argue that if you are the Hellborn team right now, you could just be pushing in and finishing the game, but being in Game 3 especially, you want to make sure that they're doing it right. Top lane Hag might be in some trouble. There's the jump, the swarm debuff. Not a play just okay. There's a swarm debuff. Critics jumps in, but she's able to blink away in time. She's just a little too tanky right there. Here comes a follow-up now. Marksman's shot is going to go off on a Critics to the side, but they want to chase others, and it's not going to happen in the end. So, Miraxis, that's just an illusion right there. But Hag able to tank, and that should tell you where the game's at, man. Wretched Hag able to tank a Critics and a Pestilence with its level 2 swarm debuff up. Somehow. This time, they get the Cortex. Gotta take risks, obviously, if you're in the case of the Legion team here, of trying to get any kind of farm, and that's just one of those cases. Boxy playing the Grenix, trying to pick up a little bit of farm there in the middle lane, and unfortunately cost him his life. Another Bracer picked up by Tempest, and actually he's running right into a trap right here. I don't even think he realizes that Pestilence is going to be coming in with the pills and trying to counter. Marksman's not going to be used. The Tempest will cancel immediately. Big Quakes and initiation. The Protect the Melody. It is helping a little bit right here, but not enough. Down goes Pestilence. Rhapsody's going to end up falling. And you see Midas just trying to walk away at this point. She is now out of mana, however. And death will roll. 4 kills happening. See Critics is charging in. He knows pretty much the cape, so he wants to kill a Torturer. He'll get it, damn it. But it cost him his life. GG, well played, being called. That's going to do it for game number 3. And that means Sweet Like Ice is going to advance on to the following round here as they take out Willowkeeper. So congratulations, Sweet Like Ice. And as I promised, at the end of the game, here we go. It is going to be Lions now. Bad Monkey Gaming going to be going up against Denali Esports. Will be the match we cast. A very, very, very close draw pull right there. But it's Lions, a.k.a. BMG, going up against Denali Esports for the winner bracket semifinal. So that's going to be the one we cover, guys. Again, as I mentioned, the other match is Stay Green versus Team Excellent. If you want to watch that one, twitch.tv/Colecast. Get some dual streaming going on, if anything. It's going to be an awesome second of Heroes and Heroes to watch between the 2 streams. So definitely check that out as well. We're going to be casting, though, again, Lions, a.k.a. Bad Monkey Gaming, taking on Denial Esports. So obviously, going to take a short break right here, get things set up real quickly. Stay tuned, guys. Game 1 of that series is going to be coming up. We'll keep you guys updated on what the deal is. And hopefully it's not too much longer before we get that started. Again, it's actually a pretty good time right here. It's 3 o'clock. The lobby should be created. And it's going to be on the players as far as them being ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Lions, a.k.a. Bad Monkey Gaming, going up against Denali Esports for the winner bracket semifinals. Best set of 3 series coming up next.